Long time no vlog. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is currently the 8th of January and I haven't picked up to vlog in quite a few weeks, to be completely honest. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year. I'm not gonna lie, I've struggled a little bit mentally within this first week of January, and yeah, I just have quite a few like changes and things like that going on behind the scenes, and yeah, I just haven't really been feeling the best. I am feeling slightly better today, and obviously I didn't want to film when I wasn't feeling good, because I feel like, although I want to be open and honest with you, I feel like it can come across on camera, and I always want this space to be a positive space. And obviously I will say when I'm struggling and things like that. Basically today has been client checking day as it's Thursday. Tonight Ethan has surprised me with going watching The Housemaid, which I'm so excited about. I'm a little bit nervous because I am such a wuss when it comes to like thrillers, horrors, that type of thing. I have read the book, but I think reading something versus watching something is very different. However, I spoke to quite a few different people and they've said it is quite similar to the books. They're a little bit jumpy and they found it okay. There was maybe like one scene that was a little bit iffy. So yeah, I'm so excited, and also excited for Ethan to watch it as well, because when we were on the cruise, we ended up watching It Ends With Us, and obviously I've read that book, I've watched the film, so it was interesting to see what Ethan thought of the film as well, after, you know, like me explaining like how I read the book and things. So yeah, we're going to be doing that tonight, and then I'm going to take you through definitely tomorrow, potentially Saturday, and then this is going to go up today on Sunday when you are watching this. As of plans, tomorrow I have a yoga class because I haven't actually been back to the gym yet this year. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I did go back to the gym in in December on the 23rd, because I just, you know, fancied going back. However, because I've been struggling a little bit mentally this week, I just wanted to remove as many barriers to me getting a workout done as possible. So I think on Tuesday I did like a 10-minute yoga flow, and then Wednesday and today I've done two 20-minute ones. So that's kind of made up a day, because my basic goal is to be getting 3 movements in a week. So even though they're only short movements, you know, they do kind of add up. And then yeah, tomorrow I've got a yoga class, which is an hour, and then I'm going for a run with Beth on Saturday, which I can't wait for because I have not seen Beth in literal ages. I did do a run over Christmas. It was actually on New Year's Eve. Me and Ethan did a run. We was away, but I just said, look, I just want to get my body moving, so we did go out on a run. So it hasn't been like ages since I've ran, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, because recently the only runs I've been doing are like 2.5, 3k. Which, you know, isn't a bad thing, but it'd be nice to do like a 5k. And then I think my goal for this year is to continue with the slightly longer runs more often, because recently I have just been doing like between 3 and 5k, so I want to continue with some longer ones so I don't kind of lose the momentum of that. And then yeah, Ethan's on call this weekend, so I don't really know what our plans are going to be. Yeah, this vlog is basically just me kind of coming out the other side of my rut. The things that I have been doing to help me mentally is, like I said, speaking to the people around me, particularly Ethan, but I was also speaking to like my mum and nan about things, and not just like bottling things up like I normally do and just pretending that everything's fine. I am actually going to be starting therapy next Thursday, which I am a little bit nervous about. I have had therapy before, but yeah, I'm going to be starting that in terms of like every other week. So I think that's going to be really, really helpful. And then, you know, I do think Ethan has really helped me in a sense of, we've been going on an evening walk every night. He's just really, really been there for me to kind of get my feelings out. I've been journaling, and yeah, I feel like I'm now coming out of the other side of it as well. So yeah, I mean, we are meant to be getting the keys for our house this month, but you know, we haven't actually heard anything since before Christmas, so I guess I'll just keep you updated with that as well. But yeah, our cinema is booked at 8:30, so it's currently 4:30, so quite a while yet. We're going to be having tea before we go, and then yeah, you can come along to the cinema with me. In terms of reading, I can't remember what the last update I gave you, but I read Beautiful Venom by Rena Kent, and I'm currently on the second book in that series. I have to admit, because I haven't been feeling great mentally, I just haven't been able to concentrate reading, so I haven't actually finished that book. But the first book I absolutely flew through, like, in like 2 days. And to be honest, I probably could have done that with this book, but like I said, because I've just not been feeling great. So hopefully tomorrow we can start that again, and yeah, just get back into that, really, because, you know, reading is a big part of my life. It's a really, you know, big part of me feeling good as well. So yeah, we've done a workout, we've done a walk. I'm currently just drinking my water. I had breakfast today, which I've been skipping, or just been like having a squares bar, which, you know, isn't good for anyone. I mean, they are good, but, you know, not really filling me up. So I had porridge this morning. I had a wrap for my lunch, obviously, and I put some fruit on the side, and then I've had a coffee with some, I don't know why I'm telling you what I'm eating, I'm just, you know, I don't know, I'm just rambling now. But yeah, I will see you at the cinema.
You were slow.
Good morning, everyone, and hope you're okay. It is now Friday and I'm just having a coffee. Oh my god, I've got panda eyes and watching a little bit of YouTube. I forgot to film last night because like about our reaction of Housemaid, because it was so late, and I wanted to get Ethan's reaction, so I will ask him later on camera. But he really liked it, and obviously because I've read the book, I knew where it was going, so I feel like obviously I wasn't shocked by it. However, when I read it, I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, if you've read it, then I think it is good to watch, just to see it like actually come to life and see it as maybe you imagined it in your head. If you haven't read the book, then yeah, it's just one of those where I couldn't predict what happened in the book. Really enjoyed it. Ethan really enjoyed it as well. So I'm looking forward to Verity coming out at the end of this year, and like I said to Ethan, I think you'll enjoy that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It is the 9th of Jan, so People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, the film, has actually come out. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. Should I see if I can find it? I'm just going to watch a bit of YouTube. So I would really like to watch that today, but I want to ask Ethan to see if he wants to watch it. I'm not sure he will be that fussed about it. And Heated Rivalry comes to the UK tomorrow. The only thing I would say about that is that who the fuck has a Now TV subscription? Because I definitely don't, and I don't want to pay £10. But, you know, for Ilya and Shane, oh yes, it's here, literally the first thing.
Whatever we're doing, whoever we're with, we meet somewhere in the world.
I'm so excited for that. I loved that book, and I think my favourite part of the book was the fact that it went past and present. It was like past and present, or was it like every year? I can't remember. It was probably about 2 years ago now when I read that book, but I really, really enjoyed it. So I will be watching that at some point today, whether it's with Ethan or on my own. We'll see if he wants to watch it. Probably doesn't, but you know, might be quite cute. It's on call today though, so it's just one of those where we can never really predict what's going on. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I've got my coffee, I'm gonna do some journaling and catch up with clients, and then we are going to a yoga class, which is very exciting. I need to get a wriggle on with my Pilates qualification. I'm literally slacking so bad. I thought, because when I did my PT qualification, I did it alongside working, and I thought, yeah, I'll be fine. But I think because back then I worked at McDonald's, and it was literally like, oh, you go to work 7 till 3 and then you come home. My job's not necessarily like that, so I can't take myself seriously with this black underneath my eyes. So yeah, we're gonna crack on with that today as well. I need to get my exam done, and then I can at least be on the way to getting it completed. Gonna sit, chill with my coffee, get ready for yoga, come back, have a shower, wash my hair, and then we'll get cracking with some Pilates. It's exciting. So I'm just at yoga now. So let's just go in. My hands are literally freezing, so I'm kind of glad that this is a hot class. I'm going to turn my car on first. Actually, I've just been to yoga, and I actually went to Home Bargains and B&M just to have a bit of a browse. Actually, so I've been like, I feel shaky. I'm that hungry, so I'm gonna go home. What time is it? It's currently nearly 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna go home, get some food, and then I'm gonna have a shower. And that, I know it's a bit disgusting not showering straight after yoga, but to be honest, it wasn't even that sweaty today. I just need food that badly. I'm shakingly hungry, so yeah, let's drive home, get some food. But the session in general was really good, and I've really missed going to actual yoga classes because at the moment I've just been training from home, which is nice. But yeah, it's been good to get into a class, so I'll see you when I'm eating my lunch. I'm having my lunch. I've gone a bit rogue because I'm actually having a fish finger wrap. Like, am I okay? Then we've got some proper chips and then some fruit, and I'm gonna watch People We Met on Vacation. I know I said before I might see if he wants to watch it, but it's romance. I don't think he's gonna like it, so I'm excited. It's like 2 hours long, I think. So literally as soon as you turn on Netflix, it's there, and it's 2 hours long. Absolutely love that. So let's see how it is compared to the book. I read the book, like I said before, 2 years ago, so I don't even think I can remember what happens, but I'm definitely excited for it. Good morning, everyone. It is now Saturday. I didn't film much last night because Ethan got home at 3:30. We went and did the food shop, and then he basically got called out, so we were on a call out till 8:30, and then we went and had a Mackey's and then drove home and then got straight into bed and went to sleep. So yeah, we didn't really do much yesterday, and I just thought I'm not going to film it. But in terms of the film that I watched, I did really enjoy it. I don't think I enjoyed it as much as Housemaid, but I think that might have just been where I was at whilst watching it. Like, I felt myself getting a little bit distracted. Obviously, I'm very aware that they're two different films, but in terms of me reading the book and then watching the film, like I said, because it's been so long since I read the book, I couldn't fully remember what happened, but it's definitely a good romance film to watch. And yeah, it wasn't like cringy or anything, because I find that sometimes when I watch romance films now, some of the stuff that goes on in it, I literally physically cringe. So yeah, it wasn't like that. It was actually really good, and I enjoyed it. So obviously I was meant to go on a run with Beth today, but Beth isn't well, so we've just had a very chilled morning. I think it's currently like 11:30, and yeah, we've just been having a coffee in bed, talking about the house, and yeah, just chilling. I think we're gonna go for a walk to the house today, just to see what's going on, see if they're moving out, because we've not had any details or anything. And then I do want to do some form of exercise. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a Pilates workout. I don't know, I guess we'll just kind of see with that. But today is definitely more of a chilled day. I do want to read my book because I didn't read it yesterday. How long I've actually got left of this book? I think it's literally an hour, but I've not picked it up since Monday, maybe Tuesday. Oh, I've got 34 minutes. Please tell me how I've not finished this book when I only have 34 minutes left. I might actually sit and read it now, and then that's done, and then we can get on to the next book, because I think the next book I'm going to read is either Revolve, because I recently bought that on my Kindle for 99p, or Wolf by Paisley Hope, which is like a biker book, which I don't think I've read before. If I have, I've maybe read like one. So yeah, I definitely want to get back into reading again, because as I was saying yesterday, I do really enjoy it. So I'm going to sit, I'm going to finish this, we're going to make some lunch, and then I will update you with what it is that I end up picking to read next. Also, can I just say that with this book, what has just happened now, I can't fathom, because I know what the next book is about. So I'm like, it's clearly not all that it seems. So I'm just a bit like, surely that can't actually be real. Again, I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't read it, but if you have read it, please let me know what you think in terms of the next book in this series, because I'm a bit like, what the fuck? So we're now walking to the house, and can you believe it, I've still not fucking finished that book. I think I've got about 10 to 15 minutes left. To be honest, I probably could just skip what's going on right now. It's very predictable and, to be honest, really not needed. But when we get back, I'll finish it, and then it's time to pick a new book. So exciting. Now 2 hours later. It's 4:30. What the hell, I feel like the day's going so quick. I'm just having a cup of tea and some chocolate orange, and I ended up finishing my book, and now I'm starting Wolf by Paisley Hope. Looking for my clicker. I'm 37 pages in, and so far it is kind of just setting the scene. When I was on about the last book and I said, surely like it can't be true, because I know how the next book's, like what the plot of the next book is. It wasn't all as it seemed kind of thing, and I was right in thinking what I thought. It's only going to make sense if you've actually read the series or the book, but I would recommend it. But I think I did prefer the first book over the second book, but I'm definitely excited for the third book. So yeah, I know you can't really say, but I'm going to continue reading, and then yeah, just chilling. I feel like I've not really done much in this vlog, so I might just film a little bit of my morning tomorrow. I've not got any plans tonight. I think we're going to make Nando's pasta for tea, and then I'm just going to keep reading my book because I've missed it, and I'm really enjoying getting into it again. On a call out, so I've decided to come with him, and I'm just reading more my book. I'm currently 97 pages in, but I have to admit I am actually really enjoying it, and it's just getting to the good part. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting really good. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about tea because it's currently like 8 o'clock. We were gonna have Nando's pasta, but I guess we'll just see, because we was gonna have a Chinese last night to celebrate something, and we weren't able to because he got called out. So I don't know, I will update you with what we end up doing though, but for now I'm just reading my book. I'm waiting for him to finish. So we did indeed get a Chinese because it's currently 9 o'clock and we're absolutely starving. Hello everyone, I hope you're all okay. It is now Sunday. It is currently 11:31. I've just been doing some catching up on my phone, and basically today, and I've been having a coffee in bed with Ethan, but basically today we're just going to be cleaning the flat. I need to go out and do like a walk or something, even though the weather is absolutely shocking. And yeah, we're just gonna chill. I cannot wait to read my book today. I was just saying to Ethan, I absolutely hate that I'm an adult and I actually have adult things to do, because I'm currently 60% of the way through this book, and I'm just like, I just want to get reading it. Like, yeah, I'm 62%. How criminal is that I finished halfway through a chapter? But I am going to end this vlog here, because I feel like if I don't end it here, with it already being 11:30, I'm just not going to get this vlog up today. So I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to my first vlog of 2026. There are going to be more exciting things coming this year, and yeah, I just can't wait to share them with you. As always, if you have enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you're currently reading in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.